And if you just finished up with the flu, it may be time to start thinking about your heart. A new study shows flu increases the risk of heart attacks in elderly people. KVUE's Molly Oaks spoke with doctors today about researchers' findings. Molly?
Yeah, Terry, if you just glance over the study, you'll see a stat that says within a week of getting the flu, your heart attack risk is 6 times higher, which is a big pill to swallow. So we had a doctor break down the numbers. Thousands of flu patients diagnosed, hundreds then hospitalized from a heart attack.
And when you look at the numbers, it's 1.8% of all the patients who were diagnosed with influenza. So it's not like it was exceedingly high.
But there's still a chance. And while doctors still want you to get a flu shot,
your cardiovascular risk appears to be the same than somebody who wasn't vaccinated.
A shot in the arm may not be a factor, but age is.
A 20-year-old that has no blockages may get a good hit from the virus. Is not an issue. If you already have blockages because of age and the virus give you a stress situation, then that causes myocardial injury.
Virus being the key word there, because the flu isn't the only bug that can lead to a heart attack.
There were other viruses in this study that were associated also with an incidence of a heart attack, different than the influenza. So any upper respiratory tract infection appears to increase the risk of that.
Bottom line, know your body and know your risk factors.
Cholesterol, smoking, physical activity, obesity, diabetes.
And even though that will help,
you never make your risk zero, unfortunately. But by controlling these risk factors, you reduce the likelihood of something happening to you.
The key, keeping a healthy heart. Another interesting thing to note about this study, he says he typically sees patients with strain A of the flu. However, the study shows that while both strains were still present, strain B is more strongly associated with the increased risk of a heart attack. Terry?